office of Ricky T-Bone's PI. Please leave your number, time of death, and how much you're willing to pay up front. Oh, and one more thing. I don't work pro bono.
Good day, good day, good day. Or good evening. Welcome to the Darkside Detective. For those who don't know me, my name is Popup Joe. I do music here on YouTube, and sometimes I do like to do a bit of gaming. Case in point, today's lovely experience. That seems louder than usual. Wait, I was doing some testing beforehand. Why is it this loud? Oh, I think it's supposed to be. Okay, probably. Well, hold on, let me see. No, it's just my imagination. Wait. All good. Okay. There's a lot going on my screen that you can't see, which is just fine by me. But I have so many different weird objects in front of me, I have to jumble all of them at once. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Today, we'll be doing a bit of roleplay as Ricky T-Bone's PI. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be any different, it just means I know what I'm gonna be. We're gonna be detectives, baby. One more adjustment, we're all good. I don't know anything about this game, by the way. It looks nice. I read the reviews, it said it was funny, it was cool. I think we're in for a good ride, because I actually did a bit of testing beforehand, and boy, is it a good read. So, without further ado, I think it's time for Ricky T-Bones to make his debut as a proper detective. Hey? What's that mean? Okay, interesting. Hang on. Oof, okay. We appear to have dropped frames. We're gonna see if that happens again. If it doesn't, I'm gonna keep it as is, but I did up the bit rate, because I didn't like how it looked during Amnesia. Let's begin. Case summary from Malice in Wonderland. The Chiefs has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Let's start. Malice in Wonderland. Quick sip of Joe. Now, I happen to know that these developers are from Ireland. They received a Dublin award from the Dublin Commission, if I recall correctly, and it's listed on the store page. So, I believe that gives me credence to do a Irish impression? Let's just call it that and see how much I can get away with it. Whoa, almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, detective. Great. Let's get started. What else you got to say? After you, detective. You know, whenever standing in the rain stops being fun for you. A trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McLean, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lake's finest, eh? What's that supposed to mean? So, how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. See, she has a limited conversation pool. My stutter's gonna come out pretty bad on this, hasn't it? She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm gonna have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bell's. Fond memories. What? I mean, where was he? A bell shop, what? You received my matches. My itches. Oh, this is gonna be a good time, isn't it? Nice schooner. Ha you dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. An ashtray. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I am rarely around my kid. That's not any better, Mr. Jones. Alright. Let's have a look on the first floor. Work our way up. A grandfather clock. Very well animated, might I add. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting? Whatever you say, detective. You got any skeletons in your closet? A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we got ourselves a good night. How much time do you spend on the job? A good night is finding this kid. A black light bulb. All the horrors it may reveal. Let's see. That's the living room we just came from. The study's locked. Locked? I wondered where I'd find a key. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You, passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. Alright, let's go upstairs. You know coffee's good when you can drink it lukewarm or moderately cold. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. You have no idea. I don't know if you know this, but I do all my own drawings here. And, this suit was a pain in the ass to draw. Like, you don't really think about it. I own a couple jackets, and I had to use them as reference, but those triangles, man, they're hard to do in pixel art. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Hello. Well, a little too high. Let's stay on the second floor for the time being. Oh, hello, madam. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No, sorry. Alright, you're on the list. How long have you been working for the Jones? Jones is detective. If it don't end with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyways, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes? Why'd you word it like that? Do you have the keys for various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating there anyway. You really need to get some chill. What's this? A waterbed, very fancy. Looks like there's been something kicked under here. No, it doesn't. A nanny McFiend. That's a play on words for Nanny McPhee and Fiend. That's great. I love text-based games. The writers just get so bored. Who's this? Oh, the mother. Poor woman must be worried sick with her kid. We'll find her, detective. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Don't worry, detective. Shut up, Dooley. Seems impolite to go rifling around someone's drawers uninvited. Well, they broke the cardinal sin of adventure games. Not everything is searchable. Right, let's have a look in the daughter's bedroom. Oh, if it isn't Mrs. Jones. No, I am not gonna sing it, that's a DMCA. Hello. Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone. Can you tell me about Alex? She just disappeared. My baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. She's hysterical. Great. I'm not gonna say that out loud. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll have to put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Some nice pens. This is no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks very useful. A blacklight marker and blacklight bulb. I have a feeling there's something here we aren't seeing. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're just a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. This is a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. Interesting. Alright. So now we got... It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Seems like a bad idea to me. Alright. Now it's time to go up to the attic. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. And then there's the paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Alright, we're just gonna pick that up and put it in our trench coat. That's perfectly fine. Keep it away from your nose, detective. And with that, we're out of coffee. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. As attics go, this one's extra creepy. May not be broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Well, I just so happen to have this. I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Not up here, seriously. Huh! What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Very revealing. Alright. Okay, I seem to have everything we need. Let's just get down some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Oh, cool. Alright. Something that looks like a P. Oh, we have to combine them. That's not good. Oh, no, we don't. What do we? No. Simple enough. Alright. Here goes nothing. That should be it. Great. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Yeah, let's just leave that open and, So, what can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing! Not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. We're done here. For now. I'll get back to work, and nothing else. Alright. There's a creep. Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I want to ask. You have to find her, please. Find my baby, Ooh. Alright. You gotta hate it when they're completely hysterical. Mr. Jones, there seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're here then. Go arrest it. It's trespassing. I'm sorry? You heard me. Arrest it. I want to press full charges. I've taken up enough of your time, and I have nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. That's a cool way of saying there's nothing more to say. Locked. Let's open it up. And hey, presto, we're in. Thinks highly of himself. Roy Jones, Esquire. Takes a certain kind of person to have an oil painting of themselves. An oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. We just... finished. I'm not going back to Amnesia. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've been not looked at for some time. For shame. Hey, I got a couple books like that. Don't you dare shame me. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. Context. Context is important, it seems. There's gonna be a lot more jokes like that, isn't there? Hey, I just realized there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Alright, we've seen enough. So wait, what if I put... Oh no, not on my watch. Fine then. Wait. Seems to have some oil left too. Okay. I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Alright. We're more than ready to take on whatever lies beyond. Okay, Dooley. Let's do this. No offense, Detective, but I'm not going anywhere near the Creep Fest. I'll stand guard out here. Alice!
Hello, mister.
Hey, kiddo.
Are you here to take me home?
Yep.
Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me.
Yeah, let's get out of here. What? Not so fast, Detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot. I knocked him out. We can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm your legal guardian after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had you gone. Let's take it from the top, people. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought I'd given up by now. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly, fair. So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit it's fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. This game is incredibly loud all of a sudden. That should help. Even if you get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay. Drag your friend in here. No funny business. I knew those paint buckets were heavy enough to knock someone out. Wait. Have a taste of your own medicine! No! So, the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in a creepy attic. The dark side. But yeah, it's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. What? that wasn't English. Let me try again. The dark side. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Duly, she was dabbling in the dark arts. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Well, that wasn't that bad. Only took about 30 minutes. And we have 6 of them. Plus some extras, I believe. Tome alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen this strange storm gathering over it. Tome alone. Tome alone. Yeah, let's do it like that. Oh, that's menacing. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Oh god, are we about to have a Ghostbusters encounter? Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Oh, come on now, Detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. We'll be done in a jiffy, Detective. This had better be worth it. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh, sharp even. One about building character, huh? Let's get out of the rain. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have any place to be. You're not charming your way out of this one, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm? And you know, the ghosts? Ghosts? What? A silence. Shh. Should have seen that coming. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. You know, I used to have my monitor stand on, I used to have my monitor on a book pile before I got a monitor stand. I can tell you that it works really well if you've got a full collection. And I use a collection of, what was it? Easy to read legendary books like David Copperfield, Robinson Crusoe, and they all had about the same pages, so it was a perfect balance every time. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of a secret stuff are you reading that you can't get from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really believe anything Hollywood tells you? Dooley, I have some concerns about our working relationship. Alright. Let's have a look at the office. Ah, she keeps it pretty neat. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. Excuse me. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Oh joy, a button. How's this gonna help solve the case? These, I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to hump the ante this time. Ah, you poor librarian, you. Hey, it's October. Funny. This computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow. It's so they can store more books in it. Smart. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Oh, that's too real. An old photocopier. Can't imagine this getting much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your... Not saying that out loud. That's a disgusting laugh. I apologize. Alright. Oh, ruffling through the trash is always a good idea. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Fancy. Alright, I think we've discovered everything here. Yes, okay, I knew there was going to be some sort of hint system. Hitting tab activates it. Alright, let's take the elevator. Just as soon as I check on something. Yep, we're all good. These brownouts seem like they'd make for some frustrating reading conditions. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Wow. Huh. The buttons for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? Fear of the number 4. It's quite common in the buildings in China to be missing out the 4th floor. Wow. Didn't expect that lore to come out. But the 4th floor is there. It's just a button missing. Oh yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Well, I just so happen I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. So this is reception, sci-fi and fantasy and children. Reading room hobby. Okay, well, let's try the 2nd floor. Work our way up. Don't blink. Don't blink. Of course. What odd leaves that plant has. That? That's just a dead tree where George dries his stockings. Okay. Always start on the right. Little Devon. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Alright. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. I've always loved trains and trams. No monorails, though. Not monorails, though. I think they're better than everyone just because they're up in the air. Dooley, you have some serious issues, amigo. Why your parents don't love you. Ouch. And Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it's your fault? Little Billy and the crushed dreams. Well, they're finally teaching the kids something different, I guess. What? A Viewmaster. Oh, cool. A Viewmaster. I loved these as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these I wish that walking. It's times like these that I miss walking the bait. A Viewmaster. Well, that's cool. An old film viewing toy. If we can find something to look at. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. Oh. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Alright. Well, we've seen all we can, and this little kid isn't gonna respond to us. Let's head back. And check out the sci-fi fantasy section. Alright. Place your bets now on whether there's gonna be a neckbeard waiting for us. Alright, fair enough. No, it's just two ghosts playing chess. That's eerie. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draw pieces though. For those of you who don't know what draughts is, it's the European name for checkers. Or checkers is the American name for draughts. Take your pick. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. A metal strip, okay. I guess that's useful. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living in adventures of ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. Glum tales of said adventurer. Inventive. The library of books. Now that's just an oxymoron. Dragon ageism. Self-help book? The Witcher. Tales of an indecisive adventurer. Never played it. Fantastic geese and where to find them. Alright. That's pretty cute. Hello. I'm sorry, what did that? Not even gonna. How convenient! I'd expected to have gone through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get through this. An old library card. What else is around here? Not much. Alright, let's take this over to the receptionist. And then we'll visit the third floor. The library card of one smug-faced Paul Conway. I won't hand this in just yet. I may need it. Alright. Well, let's make a copy of it then. No? Very well. Let's head to the third floor. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Wait, for real? I should have realized it was Dooley saying it. Nope, not one word of that is true. hobby and do-it-yourself, and the reading room. Always go right. Ooh, look at that. It looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up from your behind. Observers as always, Dooley. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay a child artist for original works, this guy. Jeez. Fair enough. Wait a minute. Oh, we already said this. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Duct tape solves all, along with some WD-40. Why are these fake? Oh, you kind of have kids painting over the books. Yeah, don't give kids anything. Any bit of leverage they will take and hold. Alright, what do we got in our hobby book section? Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers unsustainable. What did I say about duct tape? Solves everything. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. How to DIY yourself. How to do it yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Dooley, the more I learn about you, the more I'm getting concerned. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team. Whoever they are. Yes, you know, the people who made this game. Moving along to the reading room. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see what it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Hey, kid, you wouldn't be able to work with this. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Alright, fine. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. That's a bummer. I actually went to a classroom a long while back and they still managed to have chalkboards there. They also had whiteboards with some easy erase markers. And they had an old projector. But my teacher just used a laptop and a screen projector instead. Gotta love the 21st century. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Alright. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. A microfilm room. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need another way to do so. Well, you just so happen to have a Viewmaster in your pocket. Film is too big, it's not a square peg, round hole situation. It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much in here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Well, let's just go snip, snip, snip and take just a little bit. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Egads. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop up out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Oh good, it's only the recent history. Spider moths do it again. Alright, next. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak. Instead of having a burnt down yet another stadium. Yeah, football fans can be crazy. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. Hopefully not literally. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, down, left, right, BA, start. The Konami code. I love this game. I shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. Hang on. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? I am witch that can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares. The knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm being honest. Help is there for those who know not how to take it. Help is there for those who know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown. What's going on here? I don't really know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeetus is protecting a hidden room. One that holds vast power and treasures. Doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and others who lie within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was that all about again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro. We're cool. Oh, my spleen. Alright. Let's see what we can find online. Oh, for God's sake. Looks like I need to figure out the password. You didn't say the magic word. Alright. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? You joking me right now? Alright. Well, if it ain't the aforementioned Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another? Another spirit. Yes. Then on with your question. I who have answered my own. Huh. Forgive me, but I wish to know if your seen on her travels. That scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. You know, maybe I should come up with a different voice with these ghosts. Inward talking is not healthy for long term. Just so... Yeah, okay, that could work. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactory. Goodbye! Alright, well, I guess I can go see his friend then. Or maybe I should talk to Crowley again. I met your friend Yeats. He says he won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. Most bored here. Need something to do. Something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Yuck. Oh, hello, Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like ye toffs with literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like house wiring and how to do your own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear, I could. I need a new button mind. I just so happen to have this lovely button here. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but it won't do anything. Needs a conductive circuit to make it work. Ah, say, this should make the button conductive. Very nice. That totally doesn't defy the logic of thermodynamics. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. She's gone. She ain't back. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It was fun doing some useful gain. I'm gonna have a look at the friend of the kid first. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I meant the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horror's the lot of them. Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? From the children's. That wouldn't happen to be the same teddy bear, would it? Alright. Let's have a look over here. Oh boy! Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. That isn't Douglas Adams, is it? Oh, well, it makes sense. We are in the sci-fi section. Let's check around the first floor. Alright, no ghosts here. That's good. What's that you're reading? Guylight. The heartbroken tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. I'm sorry, what? Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. That's just a regular human being. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, detective. Shh. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. She'll need a bribe. Okay. I guess it's time to check out the 4th floor. Oh, look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Oh, lovely. It looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. That's good. That's good. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Ooh. Excuse me. That's one heck of a view of the city. I can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but not just yet. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread that I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. God, you're an infuriating man. Read your books. They're very nice. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I do not care for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickling twat. You two, stop it, or I'll put both of you in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. I'm having a fun time with this. Ooh. It's actually... The Dead Person Murders. Calvin ate a cop. CAAC. Did you kill them? Lemons for every meal. The kickboxing cult. I thought that was just every gym. Stab Fest 6. Everywhere snakes. On a plane, on a train, in Maine. Tomorrow, the world implodes. Not bad. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. I don't know, I think it looks quite nice. Kind of see some sort of familiar resemblance. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Oof, yeah, no kidding. Candles in a library? Never a good idea. Alright, let's pay a visit. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't start fighting over which has the more frightful book. I took his book in hopes that it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, if I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering, I just shan't. How am I meant to stop these two from fighting? That's not my concern. If you want this book, stop their fight. There's got to be a scary book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Let's see. Well, probably the horror section then, right? Oh. Doctor Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Yeah, that's pretty... Yeah! Space hike! Boldly going to places safely explored by others. Well, that's pretty terrifying. Where would we find... Well, we can visit the horror section again. Yes, that's true. Haunted place. It kills. Lackluster murders. Murderer. The Pain Giver. The Quirky Killings. Scary Book. Volume 4. The Underwhelmer. They yearn for blood. Rats. Alright, I think we need to pay a visit to the reception desk. Oh. Well, let's ask a non-pertinent question first. Why is the window to the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Fair enough. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Saws. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you'd wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Alright, I'm gonna need to forge one. Well, what can I do? Oh, perfect. There we go, detective. Oh, I just realized what this copier's been used for. Oh dear. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. This is gonna be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work, but she was wearing glasses, so there's a small chance. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul? His name is... My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card, Paul. You received item, trashy novel. Yeah, that'll scare the pants out of those old folks. Scare me, funny. And I'm just a skeleton. Well, not actually. Okay, oh god, that's not okay. Is this my... What is it? Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. And it's not written by either of you. Detecting no data. Excellent connection. Alright, we're gonna just see something. Drop 303 frames. Okay, 6,000 is not the way to go. We're going back to 5,000 next time. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah 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 blah, reverse vampire, blah 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 blah, love story. It sounds horrifying. Terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope this poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? Oh, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. Alright. Your problem's been solved. I've gotten him to agree at least on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I didn't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. You received item, Lovecraft novel. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. You have your rotten book, now leave me alone. Well, I think Doris could use a new book. No? Okay then. The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Excuse me. Let's give it to Devin, why not? Okay, fine. What use have we for this? Mayhaps. Negative. I'm gonna need that password name. Alright. Uh-oh. Well, now we've got an issue. We are officially stuck, it seems. Let's try that computer again. No luck there. Alright. Raxa, you mentioned you were stuck looking for stuff on the internet. How'd you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective. Me? No, I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected. Surprisingly, I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Huh. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please? The admin password. It's admin. Let's see what we can find online. Never mind. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course. Ah, I need to give it to the ghost. There you go. I'm a ghost. I can't type that in myself. But you can use the internet? That's ghost for you. Mysterious lot. Fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, down, no. You have the password. come on now. You have it. There we go. A little finicky, but it works. Now Crowley should be able to browse the internet to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions.
Excellent. You, may not want to stick around for this.
Right, I'll leave you to your business, so...
Shut the door on your way out.
Yeah. I think I'll leave him with some privacy.
Did I sense? Yes. Besides, I'll focus elsewhere. The air is cleaner now.
Not for an author. I should just give him a normal voice. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I used. Come again, sir. Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room?
I'll share what I can.
Nah, too creepy. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution affecting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh, yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait. How do you know all this? Intuition? To the 4th floor. QR. Of course it's under the big skull. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. That's an offensive statement I just made. I apologize. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. There we go. A Lovecraft novel, you say? Perfect. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right. We pull this and... Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doors are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess. Staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, Detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magica. Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals from Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. Seems to be open to the Summoned Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. So, what are you doing here? Like a moth to the flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. Huh? I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles up to spook factor. That's a terrible... What a strange thing to find here. Devin, you have some explaining to do, I think. Normal library fare, this. We're just gonna... A small and heavy scroll with the engraving, killed in Taiwan. God, everything comes from Taiwan these days, huh? The Necronomicon. The Necronominom. A Cyclopean cookbook. I have a friend who would definitely read that. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. Okay, that's not good. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something to see where it lands. But maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Well, so long, my Taiwan friend. I hope this works. I think it worked. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. I think I hate my job. Alright. I already know where that landed. Devin? What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent?
I didn't mean to do it.
Do what?
I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the ones I read were scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends.
See, he meant no harm.
Troublemaker! Arrest him, breaking and entering.
Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax. Dib tax. The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change them from scouts. You okay with that, kid?
Sure.
That's great. But back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building into that book. You need to get to the lighting conductor on the roof. Here, you have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Alright. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I know I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Most of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads up to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess we should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod, so the power is somewhere to go. Okay. How freely can I do this? Oh god, it's one of these. Okay. Now, connect that there. Wow, that was easy. Ouch! My hand! Look, detective! The storm's dying out. Imagine that! Okay. We should be able to close the book now. Alright. No time to chat, I need to close that book. And off they go back to their peaceful rest. Trunks filled, detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband.
We got an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Alright. I think we got time for one more. Assuming this doesn't crash on me. There we go. Disorient Express. Oh, we get to go on a train ride. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Disorient Express. Now, thankfully, the next game we play this week is going to have me talking a bunch less. Oh joy, if it ain't 66 6th Street. Knock it off, this ain't New York. Detective, you're here. I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or be late for work. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're in the Darkside division. Do you not think... I try not to. That's detective's work. You really are just a muscle, eh, Dooley? Respect. You know your place. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Yeah, kid. Seems to be working, but I got no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Flickering lights always suggest spooky hijinks. No, that's just kind of a given in today's modern, urban decay. Sorry, Detective, the battery's broken. We have to crawl under it. Can we at least just jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for our slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Well, that's rather forward. Do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Okay, hold on. I want to know... Okay, yes, I can. Alright, change the bitrate to 5,000 live on stream. I hope it works. Because we've dropped too many frames. Lost connection a couple times. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir. That I do. That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue for one, and they can't be seen not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. Then what are you doing here?
Train stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe. Will this get rectified?
Rectified?
Yes, sir. I'm sure the boys on Brightside Division are looking into it right now.
Nah, that's not worth it. Brightside Division. Brightside Division. Brightside Division. Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, the train is stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the tracks, sir. Would have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Ticket? Thought not, sir. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call us solids? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Come back any time, sir. Uncle Sam don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show. So it makes me frown when I smell a pig and the dumps I get come to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license. Oscar the Grouch, come on. Pig. Come on. Say it's just spooky. Generically spooky. Nothing special about it. Let's go get donuts. Dooley, it's glowing. Maybe it's pregnant? A plunger, but without the plungy bit. So, a stick then. Alright. What good is that gonna do us? The control room is locked. For now. Dooley! Ah, come on, detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. There seems to be something in here. Always check the trash cans. A receipt. A glowing green receipt that says, for pickup. Can't read much else on it. Oh, look! There's a little rat. Oh. Hi there. Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broken, I got no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Whoa, hold up, Daddy-O. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out. Alright. The game knew. Okay? The voice was a good choice. Hey, that's Limerick. Oh, what is it? Stall is no toilet paper, Daddy-O. And I'm a cat that needs some. Oh, man. You know what game I wish I could play? Driver. That game is loaded with this kind of talk. It's so friggin' cheesy. Yeah, sure, we can look. What on earth is that? Oh, that was Dooley. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say that it's intentical on staying where it is. Eh? Man, I don't even have to make a Hololive joke. It's just bred into the tentacle bit. I need to find something to push it down with. This'll do. My gut says no on this one. That's some lazy graffiti. I always put in more effort when I'm tugging in the subways. What? You heard me, Narc. Alright. I need to get my eyebrows plucked. Let's try it 4. Perfect. Creepy or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. That noise reminds me of my career ever since I was assigned to the Darkside division. You could be a little less ham-fisted about it. Hey, sup? Got your toilet paper? Here you go, guys. Sorry for living your deliverance for so long. Far out, Daddy-O. Take this coin as thanks. You received item, a cult coin. An evil-looking coin, about the size of a quarter, which gives me an idea. Why do they have a bone room? That's a spanner, not a bone. Why would they have a bone room? What even is a bone room, Dooley? That's a conversation you need to have with your parents, detective. Your mind is impeccable. Alright,
Time to get a ticket. There's not a chance in hell that this will work. Oh, right. Of course. Perfect. Here you go, 1 ticket. Fine. You go on you go then, I suppose. Alright. A little threatening never hurt? Yeah, police brutality is a problem. Oh, seems we're not alone. I like your glasses. They are my party glasses. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is a party place when I have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. Even here now, we party on the train. Well, hello. Well, hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way to a San Frankenstein Cisco, obviously, but then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. No one's being followed by Shadow Man, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Nanny Dooley, is that you? Sorry, dear. I'm Granny Gooley. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. My name's Patrick, too. Huh. Did you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did. I spy with my little eye something coming out the end of the world eating itself. Rivers of gore flooding in the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. Wait. Nah. That voice is decided. Right. Everyone here is so sick looking. They're not sick, they're transparent. I can see right through them. I've always been impressed with your scrutiny skills. I saw that coming a mile away. Alright. Ah, a Darkside portal. It appears we found our number number 1 suspect for all these strange goings on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say may or... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading its rights? And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. I'm gonna need a second pair of handcuffs. McScream. Frankie McScream. I like it. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Let's give him the voice. Why not?
Does the storm recognize the
Wind? Rain?
Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought.
Nah, that's a bad idea. Let's see, what's the opposite of scratchy? Clean. So, you're an agent here too, huh? We are all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy to hear you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks, but it's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not be have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So not much of an idea now then? No. So, receding hairline. How's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Yeah, let's hope it's not from growing up in this weird hole. So long. I best be going. We all had best be going to places we would best be at. Yeah. You know anything about this?
No, thank you, I've already eaten. Finally, someone in authority. Hey! Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, Detective, what's going on? Raxa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college. Then we got diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means... No, yeah, I get it. Let me know if there's anything I can help at all. Will do. Stay back, monster. Oh, calm down. Sorry. I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure which he chooses. What's going on here? You're really not him. I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time, then some weird flights flashed, and now we're here. Wherever here is. Who's this man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you, only not. Not at all now that I see you. Properly see you. He stalks about outside this train, sniffing for clues and snarling whenever he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seemed to be more menacing than dangerous. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. Hello? I'll break the immersion now and say, no, I do not have blonde hair. Doo-da-dee. I wonder if he even knows what's going on. Hey, dude, we've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid, because I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not at liberty. I think I indulged myself too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. If you find yourself in a parallel dimension, please stay in the carriage. An oddly useful warning. I should probably stay with these people and make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Now then. Oh yeah, he's definitely who I think it is. Now then. You look like one of them living folk we got a plot in here about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Gooley, Chief of the Darkside Division. Right side. Oh, you know what I could do? Nah, Irish to Scottish isn't a good idea. That's very offensive. Division Specialists. Deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so to speak. My neck of the woods? The other world, that from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you're a detective, albeit one down on his luck. Hey, I presume that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of the situation. I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This is in your jurisdiction, and you should leave this to us professionals and take care of our train back in your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept behind you're a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Easy there. Sing me a song, buddy. Sing me a song, buddy. There we go. What? You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. This really is an upside-down world. Let's see if Ghoulies interested. What's all this then? A note from your mom. Alright. So this is gonna give me a ticket machine then, right? Is this machine crying? Oh. Oh dear. A dark patch of fuzzy mold. A
I think it's looking at me. I need to find something to complete this disguise before I put it on. Really? 2 more of these and I could have a mediocre juggling act. Well, let's have a look outside. Come and get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. Given how little I know about this place works, it can sell costumes and turn you into one. Most of the Darkside City appears to be in ruin. Ah! Help! I'm on fire! What on? I'm a budding thrash battle. Meant to be on fire, you gunk. The look on your face, brilliant! I'm not even... Trains do not run on time, they run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I guess. What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mayor points off of camera. Ooh. Amaze your friends, surprise your enemies, confuse real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press ganging. What? Be a badass biker, bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad, either in the situation, then either in the danger sense or the missing a buttock way, your call. Did you write these adverts yourself?
No, sir, they came that way. Sir, good words, ain't they, sir?
A snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcome as he'll turn up and then be there, and it's almost as much of a hassle to get rid of him as it is to leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up for me. Alright, let's have a talk, you. An invisible person.
Welcome, sir. It's our, that is to say, me and I's pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop.
So that is the name. Your broken sign wasn't very clear.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said. And if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway, he'll add. Very impractical man, that is.
I have a feeling this guy's actually Western. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate a direct superior at work, hoping to wow a 6-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey! That's our motto, whatever your shame, Spider has got you covered. Nah, I like the old voice better. Alright. Dress like a punk or road warrior from the future. Or, could you wear this and, I don't know, be a carrot? Well, I'm convinced. Wig and mustache. What's this one? Looks normal enough to me.
Normal, sir? Well, that's the very pillar summers are built on, sir. A friend, mentor to those who need, a shoulder to cry on, and a person who will live in a wood hut, but with no air conditioning. The legendary camp counselor, sir.
Nobody would buy that as a... Oh, excuse me. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor.
Oh, but they do, sir. It's the mustache, sir. Throws them to the rugged... Shows them to be rugged wildermen, suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for the timid folk like you and I, sir. No, sir. Not for the shop vendors and coat warmers, though.
Alright. Hey, this wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
One tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti, one... I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known it was obvious.
1 tick, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti. I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known, obvious. Obvious manners. I'll get your items for you right now, miss. Oh, yes, thanks. There you go, miss. 1 swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Now I guess I can dress up as Agent McScream whenever I want. Yay! so then I can use this on me. Interesting. Oh, thank you, friend. Alright, put it on. Time to try this. I can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this out is, I guess. Oh, I see what the intonation is. Time to try this. I can't bring myself to call this a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. That's perfect. Do you think, son, I've not seen my share of disguises? This one's particularly poor. What is it with you and partially? What is it with you, with partially made up? What with it partially made up of some fungus and you look lacking a certain fluidly transparent quality? Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent so innovative. Wait. It was. I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? Jurisdiction. I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, off you up before I change my mind. Right. Thanks. I need to read that. See, these people look healthier. That's because they're alive, Dooley. Playing video games, listening to music, indulging in mind-altering substances. I guess they are living their life to the fullest. Any updates, Detective? Still investigating, Raxa. Okay, well, if I can be of some help, let me know. Hello? Still listening. Alright, so I don't need this. Alright, let's have a talk, you and I. Never mind. Okay. So now what? Let's have attack. Case of fire, pray somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. Oh, that's a hazard. Let's have a talk to the ghost then. Nope, nobody I need to talk to. Okay, maybe we talk to the conductor then. How can I help you, sir? Nothing to say. Okay. So, we've got a handle now. How do we get these people out of here? Well, is there anywhere else we can go? Nope. Uh-huh. Nope. It's full of ones and zeros. How would anyone wear these? I could try to get my hands on it too. For a larger miss such as yourself, that is as confusing as it is insulting. Wait, so can I take one of these then? Nope. If you look like this man, you might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Alright, let's have a quick look. Indecipherable blocks coming to a theater near you. I think that's a play
That's a gag. Giggle.
Alright. Well, there's a way to the platform. Right, we need to get to the control room. Looks like he hung there for too long. A note saying, she loathes me not. Nice healthy relationship. All systems are operating correctly. All systems are operating correctly. Everything seems working correctly here. Let's not touch anything in case I change that. Oh. It's nailed shut. Ugh, I hope that barring holds. Looking good, Frankie. I think you've let yourself go. Shut up, Reflection. Wait, what? This place looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there's one lazy artist hanging around here. Huh. The water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. Wait a minute, so then there's probably gonna be... There seems to be something stuck in there. That's better. Thanks, Blush? Yes! The ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. Did you just say flush? No? You definitely did. I'm a detective. I don't miss things like talking toilets. Ah, you got me. I can talk, big whoop. Just do your business and move on. I ain't breaking no laws, cop. I'm okay, thanks. Talking toilet, eh? I thought I had a crappy job. Cut me a break. It pays the bills. Besides, I got dreams, man. I'm gonna be a star. Dreams? I'm gonna be a comedian, man. You wanna hear a joke? As long as they're not too crappy, everyone's a comedian. Forget it, man. Alright. Well, we got someone to take care of that tentacle, I guess. Although I don't know how taking care of a toilet tentacle is going to help our situation. Off you go. Right, you little sucker. Ha! Sucker! Tentacles, very good. I should be helping now, shouldn't I? I wonder where the wee fella is now. Probably in the other stall. No? He's gone then. Sorry. I'll leave. Alright. Let's say he went to the other side then. Well, something happened. Because it gave me an autosave. Egads. Hello again. There's my little wriggling buddy. So this is where I send you, huh? I'm getting attached to this little guy. I should name him Dave. I name you Dave the Tentacle. Sorry, Dave. Maybe I shouldn't send him home empty. Tentacle? I'll have to try and find him a souvenir. Okay. Control room. Yes! I can use this on the other world. Alright. Let's head back to the other control room and fix it up. What's that you have there? It's It smells of evidence to me. But you shall not take it beyond this place. Looks like I'll have to put this key back until I can find some other way to get it past him. Key level says control room. Hey, buddy. Dave, you're about to be very useful. Hello again, Dave. Hey, listen. I got this key here I need to sneak past, how should I put it? I need to sneak it past security. You be a dear and help me out, would you? Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? Alright, see you on the other side. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunged you with love. Could you have worded it differently? Alright. Now, McScream has no reason to stop us. Alright. Oh, that's a direct Day of the Tentacle reference. Bravo! So for those who don't know, Day of the Tentacle is a old LucasArts game, actually. It, I don't remember when exactly it came out, but one of the key features was that you could flush a time-traveling toilet, I think it was. Or multi-dimensional time-traveling, I think, to send items to other characters. That's so neat. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Got the key. Aw. I wonder where the wee fella is now. Me too. Thank you, Dave. Alright. Let's open this up. That seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it. Excuse me? They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tom. Old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Detective? Yes? Have we tried turning it off and on again? Turning it off and back on again. Wait, it's a computer? I was going to say the train station, but what you said makes more sense. People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you too. Wait, what? Stop going through the trash. What an unexpected but strangely relevant note. Get out of there, guy. I've seen what happens to you if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Not saying that. Looks like this place was a scene of some occult things going on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains and Mamas gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. Concerning. Warning. Virus detected. This is some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the controls. That's causing all these problems. An old floppy disk popped out. This must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. So if that's a virus there, people will think about... Oh, I've already read this. Stay here, Dooley, and make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, well, that ain't fair. Alright, Dooley. I already know who I can give this to. 3.5 inches of innuendo-laden evil. Raxa, think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for. Thanks. So, what do I do? You need to clean the infected disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clear will disinfect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors onto clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. This sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. So it's... what's it called? Flashing lights? Lighthouse? Almost. Oh my god, my brother used to be obsessed with this game. Okay, reset. Start from there, start from there, start from there, start from there, start from there. That was pure luck. Okay, I think that's it. Great, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Well, consider him forgiven. Alright. Till we meet again, McScream. Dooley, you'd better not get knocked out this time. Good. You're still in one piece. Uploading antivirus now. There we go. And all is right with the world. Great work, Detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to the cells. How you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Case closed. Well, I'll be damned. That actually took a good amount of time. And in a episodic manner. Police farce. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. Ooh, so that takes place at the office. Well, unfortunately, it's 1 a.m. 2 hours is long enough for me. So, I'd say it's time to say goodbye. Nobody seemed to have stuck around, so I'll just say to all the VOD watchers out there, we salute you. And until next time, take care of yourself. You're no good to anyone dead. Good night.